As a small child. I mean, she's always had very much of an outgoing disposition, always greeted everyone with a smile, easy to make friends with at every level, at home, cared for her siblings to no end. That's what we all drew strength from, because it was just a phenomenal thing for us to experience. She was just a relationship building, slow to anger, quick to love, quick to care, and that's the essence of who she was. I mean, we could go on with endless stories about her, but it's hard to drill it down to just the core piece of that.
But she had this way of making you feel special and loved, that I didn't even understand that until we lost her. I didn't realize that everyone felt exactly the same way. We kind of felt like she was my Renee, you know? And Brent said, no, that's the way I felt too. And I just went, wow, that is amazing and wonderful, and will be greatly missed. And we would feel like we were honoring her to do those things, to reach out and help people who need it. And that would be very honoring of her memory and of herself.
It's what she would be doing if she were here today, and we're going to try to carry that legacy forward of caring, loving, in a very active way.
To people who really need it? Not
to everyone you can.
Yeah, to people who are in need of that, who are in need of comfort.
And to broaden on that theme a little bit, our purpose through this whole tragic, difficult, unbelievable time is to have something good come out of this in our family, but also in our communities, in our nation, in the world, to affect change if at all possible. And I'm not even sure what that will look like, but for something good for people to stop and take a breath and take a look and have a dialogue, and for people to listen to each other and care for each other.
Yeah, I think it's evident that something is broken when things like this happen.
Repeatedly.
And so when something is broken, you have to take a deep look to see what it is that can be changed and fixed in order for it to not happen again. And so that is what I hope, that we take a deep look at the systems in place that are not working and make change so that families don't go through this.
I think when something like this happens, it just really prioritizes all of us being able to be together. And I think it puts things into perspective, you know, the things that maybe would normally be so divisive, the things that normally split people apart, all of a sudden become so clearly unimportant compared to being with each other. And the simple things like sharing a meal and getting together and sharing memories, they all just become so much infinitely more important.
You know, the ultimate justice is something that we can't arrive at, which is getting Renee back. Something that we understand will never happen. So that is a hard conclusion to come to. And beyond that, we want to see change in the form of making sure that this doesn't happen again. And accountability in those places where people have the need to be held accountable.